Good morning, everybody. What's going on? It's Big Dave, and it's time for this installment of 100 Hug Stories for the last 100 days of 2023. And for today's story, we're going back to July 3rd in 2016, just in Philadelphia. And for this, I was just sitting outside of a cafe near my job, and I noticed a man that was sitting next to me, an old man that was sitting next to me. He just kept fidgeting around a lot, and I asked if he needed any assistance. And I learned that he was okay, but he was just killing time waiting for his daughter. I also learned that he was from Albania and didn't speak English that well. So, because so many people have helped me bridge the language barriers throughout my travels, I now feel obliged to return the favor to anybody I meet. And so I began trying to download a translation app on my phone, but I didn't want to sit silently as I was doing that. So we started talking between, my mixture of sign language, his broken English, body language, and facial expressions. And through that, I learned that his daughter was a doctor, and that his grandson was a year old, and that his son-in-law was an ass, or I think gumar, something. It sounded something like that in Albanian. And we laughed a lot on that one. Once I got that word, I forget exactly what it was, but we just laughed a lot on that one. And we communicated as much as we could for about 30 minutes. And before I had to go, I gave him my business card and I bought him a cinnamon roll to snack on while he was waiting. And when I gave him the cinnamon roll, his smile just beamed towards me, and he placed my card in his pocket and he gave me a hug. And after our embrace, he held onto my upper arm and put his hand on my chest above my heart, and he just bellowed out, "Good, good." And I walked away from that cafe thinking that I would never see or hear from that man again, but that wasn't the case. Around 10 p.m. that evening, I got a call from this woman with a thick accent saying, "I'm sorry for calling you so late, but my father is making me call you to say thank you and thank you for your kindness today." And it was a lovely call and a lovely moment. And to this day, I not only get a call from this man's daughter every major holiday wishing me well, but now this man and I meet at least once a year for coffee just to sit and just basically look at each other and laugh, because my Albanian hasn't gotten any better, neither has his English. And the last time that we met, he gave me an Albanian keychain that I now have all the time. And it's just, I guess I'm an honorary Albanian. And that is what can happen over the course of an embrace. So there you go. That's today's hug story. I hope it made you smile. I hope it encouraged you to go out and just communicate with somebody. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Be well, everybody.